Good morning, champion. This is your wake-up call. Hi, I'm Skip J. Williams. Today's message is, who is your critic? Whenever we hear the word critic, we instantly think about the negative side of being criticized. For instance, that's one reason why a lot of us don't want to ask others for help. You see, we always think about, well, what if I ask this person something? They may think I'm negative. They may not like me. Or they may say things like, well, what would the people say? Or things like, well, they may not like me. You see, that's the negative side of being criticized. Well, there's also a positive side of being criticized. You heard me. There's a positive side when it comes to being criticized. I know you're probably saying, Skip, I've never heard that. Well, actually, there is a positive side of being criticized. Let's say, for instance, if you ask someone for help, there's an opportunity that they're going to help you. I'm not going to say everybody is going to help you, but there is a true opportunity to be helped. So a lot of times, don't think about the negative side, but start thinking about the positive side of life. For instance, I was recently invited to attend a creative writing class, so I accepted the invitation. But one of the things I noticed in the class was that whenever a person read their writing or their material, you heard so many people criticizing to the point that it was almost all negative. For instance, you heard one person say, well, I didn't like the content. I didn't even like the story. I didn't even like the way you even presented it. And it just went on around the room to the point that I was like, you got to be kidding me. But when it came my turn to critique the person, I thought about the positive side. You see, because I'm always trying to help people succeed. I'm not trying to put people down. I'm trying to lift people up to that next level. And that's what I mean by telling people about criticism is very important. Because we're always looking for the negative side, because a lot of times we are getting criticized in a negative way. But when it came to me telling my critique of that particular story, I said, you know what? I enjoyed the story, mainly because you told the story in a unique way, because it was a very interesting story. However, everybody else kept looking for the negative side, but I always look for the positive side of life. And that's what I want you to start looking for as well. Start looking for the positive side of being criticized. You heard me. Start looking for the positive side of being criticized. Yes, people will say negative things about you, but start looking for the positive side of being criticized. Like, for instance, that's one of my secrets of success. I know everything that I do, people are not going to agree with me. A lot of people are going to criticize me in a negative way, but that's okay. Because first of all, I know who I am as a person. And second of all, I'm looking for someone to criticize me. Why? Because I know if I get criticized, all I'm going to do is use that information to help me succeed. And that's what I'm always doing on a daily basis, looking for new ways to improve myself. I'm always looking for new ways to enhance my creativity. I'm always looking for new ways to enhance my motivation, my enthusiasm, my company, who I am as a person. You see, that's what I'm looking for. So if you're always going to look for some negative stuff about me, go ahead, bring it. Why? Because I'm strong enough mentally to take it. A lot of people are afraid to take criticism, but you're looking at somebody that want to be criticized. And because why? All it's going to do is motivate me even more to succeed, because I'm also going to look for the positive side of how to use that criticism to enhance my success. So if you're going to look for criticism, look for the positive side of criticism. Why? Because it does exist, and it all starts with you. People will tell you what you cannot do, but it's up to you to tell yourself what you can, you will, and you must do. And one thing you must do on a daily basis is keep pushing yourself forward. Why? Because success has your name on it, and you can succeed because you are a champion. Until tomorrow, this is Skip J. Williams saying, have a victorious day.